Amiibo. Hello, this is Monkeyman4010. Today I'm doing something that I usually don't do, a Let's Raid with more of a discussion, not a gameplay thing. As some of you may know, these things are Amiibo. And actually I'm going to introduce them because I've actually gotten a couple new ones. Here's my little rare guy, Morris. Got my Samus, got my big DK, Donkey Kong. Got a little Kirby, we got a little Diddy Kong. Link. Zelda, Rosalina and Luma, kind of harder to find. Bowser, I like Bowser, he's very cool. He's actually, I got him today. Peach, Pikachu. I love Luigi, look at this. He's so funny, he's like, wahoo, or something like that. And then Mario. Alright, so now I've introduced them, these Amiibos are driving me crazy. Resellers and everything, it's just going wrong for them. So much so, I've prepared an article that I did for my language arts class about the problems with Amiibo. So I'm gonna read it to you. So let's go. As soon as Nintendo first revealed their NFC near-field communication figures called Amiibos at E3, I was stoked. All my favorite Nintendo characters like Mario, Link, Pikachu, and Kirby being turned into high-quality figures that would be compatible with all my favorite games for the price of $12.99. You could probably say that I was more than happy, but ever since then, Amiibos have been going downhill. Soon after the first 12 figures in Wave 1 launched, people started noticing things. People started saying things like, oh, there are less Marth figures and Villager figures than there are other Amiibos, and there are only this many Wii Fit trainers compared to this many Marios. As soon as Nintendo confirmed that less popular figures won't be mass-produced as much as the more popular characters due to shelf space, the resellers, or as I would refer to them, scalpers, people who buy things that are rare for a cheap price and sell them for profit, went crazy, and now all Amiibo fans have a huge problem. The problem is that you will never be able to find a certain Amiibo you want. The text is like really small, so that's why when I look at the camera, it's really hard for me to find that. Alright, so where was I? I know that some people need to resell for a living. That's supposed to be resell. Resell for a living, but that doesn't give them the right to make certain figures completely sold out. Whether your favorite is from Wave 2 or Wave 1 or Wave 2, certain Amiibos such as Marth, Villager, Wii Fit Trainer, Captain Falcon, Little Mac, and Pit are figures you can only find when all the planets, moon, and sun align. Oh, by the way, have fun trying to get the store exclusives that are Shulk from GameStop, Rosalina and Luma from Target, Lucario from Toys R Us, and Meta Knight from Best Buy, because they're all sold out. For a collector like me, this is a nightmare. One of my favorite characters is Rosalina and Luma, and they're completely sold out from Target. A guy even bought over 100 Rosalina and Luma Amiibos just so other fans couldn't get them. Finally, the figures are probably mutated or defected. Dozens of figures are found with things that are off, like missing hands, tilted or upside down in packaging, extra hands, extra swords, multiple heads, and key details that were missing. Now that pisses me off. After you find the needle in the haystack, imagine how much that costs. If it is a figure like Captain Falcon or Little Mac, you could be paying a good $30 to $50 for that piece of plastic on a stand. Like I mentioned earlier, these were originally sold for $12.99 each. Now this leads into one of my main problems with Amiibo. If you want all of them, these things are so much money. Nintendo seems like they're using Amiibos as a way to grow money out their ears. Look, I know that the Wii U isn't doing too good compared to Xbox One and PS4, but they're being so lazy with hiding the fact that the plot of Amiibos is just a cash grab. So much so, they have shown up they were releasing a Super Mario series of Amiibo aside from the Super Smash Bros. Set. With what has been shown in screenshots and trailers, only one out of the 9 figures isn't in the Super Smash Bros. Set. Toad. Also, they all do the same thing. They don't have any special features according to what set. If you have the Super Smash Bros. Mario and the Super Mario set Mario, you pretty much bought the same thing. If that doesn't sound like a cash grab, then tell me, because I don't know what does. Alright, for this paragraph, the font is like super duper small. So I'm gonna probably not gonna be able to look at the camera. So yeah, in addition to the figures being hard to find and costing so much, they also don't have any compatibility with the games that is super groundbreaking. Let's take a look at some of the amazing ways you can use your Amiibo. The writing there actually says, ways you can use Amiibo. Ways you can use Amiibo. Mario Kart 8. Use 12 specific Amiibos, hopefully just for now, to unlock costumes for your Mii Racers in the game. Your Mii Racers, your Mii Racers, your Mii Racers, your Mii Racers. Hyrule Warriors. You can use the Link or Toon Link Amiibo figure to receive a new weapon to use in battle. Use the Zelda or Sheik Amiibo figure once per day to get a weapon rated 3 stars or higher. Use any Amiibo figure once per day to get a weapon rated 3 stars or lower, rupee bonus, or crafting material bonus. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Use the Toad Amiibo for a special hide-and-seek challenge in each stage. Mario Party 10. Any Super Mario Series Amiibo or Super Smash Bros. Series Mario character Amiibo will become a game piece in the all-new Amiibo Party mode, but at least one Amiibo is required in order to access this mode. Use each compatible Amiibo once per day to get a bonus, such as a different base for your game piece. Use any other Amiibo figure to play Scratch bonus and win Mario Party points, letting you unlock in-game bonus content. Citizens, look around. It's time to talk about Codename Steam. Alright, that it was so good. Codename Steam. Use any Fire Emblem character from the Super Smash Bros. Series of Amiibo to add them to your team and play as them in battle. Now that's cool. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U or 3DS. Alright, I don't know what that says. It says customize your Amiibo figure your sidekick and level it up to defeat your opponents. Customize your Amiibo by adjusting its attack, defense, and speed stats. Fight your Amiibo against their friends or team up. I didn't add anything there. That sounds really weird. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Use Kirby, Meta Knight, or King Dedede Amiibo figures to earn special power-ups. That is everything we know, and nothing really is too revolutionary. I mean, it is cool that Amiibo aren't linked to one single game like Disney Infinity or Skylanders before it, but at least those games give us an expansive amount of content. And a reason to keep buying figures. With Amiibo, all you really need is like a couple of figures and you could pretty much get most of the content. To sum this up, they have some good looking figures that are easy to find at decent prices. Plus, some of the compatibility seems promising. To make Amiibo good, I think Nintendo needs to step up their game, work on these problems to really make their plastic figures that barely do anything a hit. I mean, why are there so many problems with these? These things, they're little Happy Meal toys. I mean, that's pretty much what they do. It's like when Happy Meals contain those little codes like, go online to do this, that's pretty much what it is. Like, look at, let's say, what was the character that doesn't do anything? Let's see. Alright, Rosalina and Luma. You can only use Rosalina and Luma in Smash Bros. And then upcoming Mario Party. I mean, these things. I think Nintendo needs to learn how to make more money with Amiibos by making them widely available. Skylanders was so successful for Activision, and so was Disney Infinity for Disney? I don't know who made that. I think Avalanche or someone. But they were good because, like, you could go into a store and let's say, oh, I don't have this figure, and then it would be there usually. I remember when I was collecting Disney Infinity, I have pretty much all the figures. I'm missing, the only figures I don't have are Elsa, Anna, and Rapunzel, and then the crystal figures. I could still walk into a Toys R Us and buy all those. But I remember walking into a store and just going to the Disney Infinity section and seeing they had all the figures there. Walk into Amiibo, walk into an Amiibo section of the store, here's what they have. Mario, Luigi, Pikachu, Peach, Bowser, Zelda, Link, Diddy Kong, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Samus. They don't have Marth, Rosalina. They don't have like any other characters. Like I don't ever see a Yoshi. Don't ever see a Fox. Don't see a Mega Man, Sonic, Ike, King Dedede, Shulk, Meta Knight, Lucario, Wii Fit Trainer, Villager, Captain Falcon, Pit, Little Mac. I mean, that's what's not fun about Amiibo. It's like if your friend says, "Oh, the figure I most want is Shulk." Like my most wanted figure is a King Dedede. I can't walk into a store and find that. I have to like order that online for like $500 from Pablo the Penguin 589 on eBay. If your friend wants an Amiibo figure for his birthday, he's like, "Hey, can I get a Little Mac?" No, you can't do that because, you know, I mean, these things, they're $12. The thing is that most bothers me is the resellers. They are making more money than Nintendo. And also the pre-orders. This is something that I don't understand, but I'm sure there's another aspect to it. Why is pre-orders limited? I mean, they're not out yet, so you can still make more. Like, how do pre-orders run out? Like, are they already sold out of pre-orders? Like, can't make that many? Like, Toad Amiibo sold out. Like, why can't I still pre-order that? And this isn't even just Amiibo. This is a lot of other things with Nintendo. I mean, they did reveal it's like, oh, it's like the strikes and stuff, but if it was strikes, how are they still able to send it? I mean, the Majora's Mask 3DS, the Majora's Mask Skull Kid figure, GameCube adapters, Smash Bros. Bundles. I still can't get a GameCube adapter. I bought those 4 controllers back there just to play Super Smash Bros. And also, I only had 2 GameCube controllers, but still. I mean, I bought those. I'm like, alright, I can get new GameCube controllers so I can use them when Super Smash Bros. Comes out. I mean, you can't get anything that isn't a game. If it's like a system or anything from Nintendo, anything limited edition from Nintendo, not gonna happen. And the final thing I want to talk about is customs. Customs are super cool. When I see like a custom Mega Man, custom Sonic, I'm like, whoa, those are cool. When I see a custom Marth, custom Rosalina and Luma, I'm like, that's cool. Why are you customizing it? Those things are freaking rare. I mean, like, I really want to make, let's say with a villager, I want to make a YouTuber villager, where instead of having the 1 on his shirt, I would paint the YouTube logo. And he would be holding a camera. And he would have like a hat on. I'm like, that would be a really cool Amiibo. Oh wait, I have to pay like $500 freaking dollars to Pablo the Penguin 500 on eBay to get a villager. So no, can't do that. Link looks like he's a pretty cool Amiibo to customize. He's pretty easy to paint, and he's got a cool design. Nope, he's still pretty hard to find. I mean, I have him. I'm not supposed to have him yet, but I walked into Can you even hear me? I walked into GameStop and they had him, and my dad let me buy him. I also bought Sheik. But still, I don't want to customize that Amiibo because it's my only one. I mean, I've seen like Dark Toon Link Amiibos. I'm like, oh my god, that looks so cool. But can't buy them in stores. This has been my Let's Rage. Nintendo news. My news for Nintendo is make more Amiibo. 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 Make more Nintendo. Amiibo. 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 Make more Nintendo. Alright. This has been Monkey. You know what? I'm feeling hipster today. Link, your sword is gonna be my pen. Alright. This has been Monkeyman4010. Ow, ow, ow. Sharp sword. I forgot it was a sword. Ow! It's like Link makes a noise like why, and he like that's when it's like whoa, so my hand just splits. I laugh at myself a lot. Alright. This has been Monkeyman4010 signing off.